It's nice to have you join us on this show. On this episode, we help make sense of major developments and events in our nation's polity and political spectrum comes to you live from Uyo, the state's capital. And I remain your host, Onumese Ehinoma Olusegun. All right, our conversations continue on our everyday political and economic developments in Nigeria. On President Tinubu's administration's calendar, today is September the 13th, Wednesday, 2023, and it marks exactly 108 days of President Bola Tinubu in office as the President of the Federal Republic of Nigeria. We try to highlight what the critical issues on the nation's front burner are, as today marks his 3 months and 18 days in office as Commander-in-Chief. All right, moving straight into the business of the day. We begin right here from Akwa Ibom House of Assembly. As the Akwa Ibom House of Assembly withdraws executive bill seeking to compel council chairmen to reside in their local government area. Now, it's our understanding that the Akwa Ibom local government councils instead to reside in their respective local government areas. Recall that as at August 25th, media had surfaced that Governor Mweno had initiated a quest for a law compelling local government chairmen in Akwa Ibom states to reside in their domain while in office. He gave the task when he swore in 2 new chairmen and vice chairmen for Insitibom and Orua Ofong Oruko local government councils at the Banquet Hall Government House in Uyo. Now, he said that living within the jurisdiction prerequisite for occupying the office of chairman of councils. Now, assuring that an executive bill will also be sent to the state for legislature, backing on the decision which eventually did, because the
had no voting. Yes. But before you know it, some people manipulated, wrote results, and declared the results. Yes. Nigeria is a country where justice prevails. Yes. And today,
for giving us a very sound judgment, because a lot of our Idato citizens were disenfranchised during the last election, and now the judiciary has given us the opportunity to exercise our franchise.
In Idato North, where we have which comprise vote, so we are happy that today the judiciary have done the needful.
Now, that was just a short clip of the opposition jubilating at the sack of House of Rep member and chairman of petroleum downstream sector, Imo Ugochinyere. Now, he continues, and I continue to quote him. He said, "Zu won only polling units member. Heroes do not trend on smooth ground. They meet their setback, but they triumph by clinching the ultimate victory." He continued the investigative panel saying that they may drop the audited report of the CBN. Now, it is either the special investigative panel against the audit stories following the sack of Honorable House of Rep member Ugochinyere. So those 3 major issues we are going to be discussing. I already have Citizen Matthew Kofi Okono, Executive Director, Open Forum, a public affairs analyst, and a dogged civil society person. Good morning to you, sir. Citizen Ekeo, can you hear me? Unmute your video. If you can hear me, unmute. Check whether it is muted on your device. Okay, I can hear you now. I can hear you now. Can you hear me? Can you hear me? All right, we'll go on short break. We'll try and see if we can rectify that technical hitch, and then we'll get back.
Business exists only to meet the needs of the people, but there's an extra advantage if your product and services are pitched on a platform that gives you the added advantage over your competitors. For your desired return on investment and so much more, advertise on Spectrum Television, on StarTime's DTH Channel 421 and on free-to-air with a frequency of 12733. Spectrum Television, broadening your horizon.
Government that wants to succeed, particularly this administration that has rural development as one of its cardinal agendas.
That's right.
There's no way you can talk about rural development without a functional local government system. If you try it, it will be a joke. So they even have to be known, because a typical person in government, those that are in government, who have been in government over the years, they saw the rot, refuse to even assist the previous government to do something about it. They may not have the courage to tell the government this is what you want to do. So for His Excellency Pastor Umoino to deliver on his agenda, he needs to bring a new consciousness. And he has started well by even thinking that, oh, local government chairmen should live in their localities. After all, the governor is living in the state. Though some people said, we had a governor who was living in Lagos and working in New York. So, but
Okay. All right. We'll take a short break. We'll take a short break right now. Thereafter, I'll be right back. We're supposed to an extra guest is supposed to join us on the show, Barrister Ekemini Udim, who is also going to be joining us and going to be sharing light on some of the issues that have been raised. We'll take a short break. We'll be right back in a few seconds. Join us again.
Business exists only to meet the needs of the people, but there's an extra advantage if your product and services are pitched on a platform that gives you the added advantage over your competitors. For your desired return on investment and so much more, advertise on Spectrum Television, on StarTime's DTH Channel 421 of 12733. Spectrum Television, broadening your horizon.
Nigerian police, which is the only one allowed by grossly abused. Our governors have to share police powers with the president as stipulated by the Constitution. We do not have a federal government police force. We have the Nigerian police force, which shall be administered, organized, and supervised by the Nigerian police force.
No, my lord, I want to say something. I want to say something here. Perhaps it might also enlarge the scope of people who should be invited here for examination. My lord, if we cannot find those who literally murdered Abiola, who are those people who could be said to be the beneficiaries of the death of Abiola?
Rogers has linked you with some of the killings he did.
He never did.
He linked you with the attempted murder of Hebrew.
He did not.
My lord, the Matters Council is leading the evidence in our matters.
Is this an adversary proceeding?
It's not, my lord, but you can't be talking about cases which are in court, my lord. I'm just reminding your lordship.
My lord, sorry, my lord, I think I'll be in cross-examination.
Legally, as citizens of this amazing country, Nigeria, legally speaking. Join us every Friday from 5 p.m.